Thanks for joining us. How are you, Chase?
I'm good. How you doing?
Yeah, doing really well. We're super excited. We need a little workout. We've been just having Spanish classes. We had guitar, and now we're ready to have a nice little workout in.
Like, yeah. I got some musical skills and some language stuff, and now we get to move a little bit.
That's right. And we were thinking, what other great guy to kind of have some good movement and tough workout than you. I've been watching some of your stuff online, and I know you're really pushing your guests and your customers over there to be kind of pushing to their extreme on the physical end.
Yeah. So, and I appreciate you reaching out.
Yeah. So tell us, where are you at right now?
I'm in the gym.
Oh,
yeah. No, we're based outside of Chicago in the suburbs. I mean, Algonquin, and we've been open almost 6 years. So
that's fantastic. Where in Algonquin are you guys?
Off of 62 by 62 in the new 31 bypass over there.
Okay.
So, like between 31 and Pyatt off of 62.
Oh, fantastic. That's cool, man. That's really good. So Chase, what are you going to be hosting for us today?
We're going to start off with some kind of bodyweight strength supersets, because in these days where people are stuck at home and they don't have access to a lot of gym equipment, everybody thinks bodyweight workouts and they go fast. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, that can lead to too much volume and can destroy our connective tissue with too much speed. So we're going to get some fast, sweaty stuff in later. But first, we're going to start off with some nice controlled tempo work to make sure our joints are accepting a range of motions after we get through our warm-up.
Okay, very cool. Excellent. Are there any kind of mistakes or things that you're seeing in your with some of your customers on while they're working out? Anything that's kind of unsafe or unhealthy?
Not that as far as unsafe or unhealthy, just focusing on movement patterns. I'm gonna be going over that, as we go, and how to plant for a squat and make sure that we're set. So
perfect.
Yeah, the movements that we have today should be doable, and I'll give modification options for anybody that needs them.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you so much, Chase. I'm going to take it over to you. I'm going to give it to you all the screen. So good luck. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks. What's up, guys? Thanks for joining. So we're going to go through a little prep. I hope everybody can still hear me. I backed up a little bit, but I have my mic turned up. So we're going to go through a little prep work. And to start that, let's just take your feet wide, hands out, and we're just going to windmill it out. We're going to go 20 of these. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Counting our own, that's 5. And just keep on. So we got 10 to each side. Should be on 12 or 13 now. Hips square, twisting, reaching with your up arm to the ceiling. There we go. After that, I want everybody to take their hands, get them under your toes. And from the side, you're gonna look like this. We're gonna come down, chest tall, your elbows are inside your knees. And we're gonna bring your butt back up. I'm gonna do 9 more for 10 of those. Call these bootstrappers. 2. 3. 4. 8, 2 more. Up all the way, get that stretch in the hamstrings. 1 more. And up. Now let's take those feet wide again. We're gonna bend your right leg. And we're gonna come down and we're gonna try and go straight on that left leg. Sit in that, let it stretch out. Stand it back up. And we're gonna go down that left leg. back up. We'll go one more on each side. We go. Now we want to prep our upper body a little bit. And a lot of us are either sheltering in place or don't have many implements while we're doing this. So we're going to go to straight arm plank. And as we open, we're going to open up here. And reach into the sky. And as you do this, I want you to pull your shoulder blades together. We're going to do 10 total reps for 5 on each side. You can keep both feet planted and just twist. Here we go. We're going to go through that all one more time. So hands wide, feet wide. Windmill it out. There should be less popping and cracking. We're feeling more fluid now. Get our blood moving. Going to 20 here. I'm on 15. If you're a rep or two behind, that's fine. I'm kind of cruising through this. You guys got me a little nervous. There we go. Shake it off after that. We're going to take our squat stance again. I'm going to do these bootstraps from the front so you guys can see them this time. From a different angle. Remember, feet or hands under your feet. You're going to come down. Knees outside your arms. Chest tall. 10 of these here. Pulling into this position, trying to open your hips up. That's 6 for me. And 10. All right, shake it out again. And we're going to go down and open up. 10, 5 on each side. Open it up, plant into your shoulder. You should feel your upper back doing the work here, guys, not out in the capsule of your shoulder. Keep going until we get to 10. There we go. Go ahead and grab a sip of water. An effective warm-up should get our heart rate up, make our joints feel open and ready to move. All right. Maybe a little bit of sweat going. But we definitely can feel that we're breathing hard already. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do 2 different supersets. The supersets where we do one exercise directly into another, and then we rest. This will be more or less our strength for the day. When we're doing, as I said at the beginning, when we're doing these at-home workouts or bodyweight workouts, as a lot of us are confined to right now, want to make sure we still slow down and focus on movement quality. So for our first one, we're going to be doing squats and bodyweight only renegade rows. A squat, basic points of performance, feet are between hip and shoulder width apart. You might be turning your toes out a little bit, depending on how your hips and ankles are structured. The goal here is to squat down and get your hips below your knees while your chest is up and your spine is tall. As you squat down, you want your feet to be flat on the ground and driving through your heels to stand up. From the front, you want your knees to track right in line with your toes, not going out over them, feet staying flat on the ground, and then coming back up. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do those squats, and then we're gonna do renegade rows. And that renegade row is gonna be body weight only today. Push-up position with your feet a little bit wider. And then you're just gonna pull and hold. Pull and hold. So we're gonna do 3 sets through. We're gonna do 8 reps of each movement. And we're gonna go nice and slow. I want you guys to follow along with me, all right? We're gonna go 3 seconds on the way down and 3 seconds on the way up on these squats. Go ahead and shake it off. Take your last sip of water. And we're gonna get this going. So we're gonna do 8 squats. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Go in 3 seconds on the way down. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. We hit the bottom and go up. 1, 2, 3. That's 1 squat. We got 7 more. Let's go again. 2, 3, and up. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. Don't rush that up. I know it's hard to get it slow. So 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. On the way down. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. There we go. Well, we'll be halfway through the set after this rep. Going nice and slow on the way down. Just follow along with my screen. And then up. That's 4. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. 5. 3 more. 2, 3. Good. 2, 3. Awesome. 2 more. Good. 1 more. And if as we go here, if your legs get tired and you can't go all the way down, just go as low as you can, keeping that chest up and the weight flat in your feet. So we got our squats done. We're down on the ground, straight on push-up position. I'm gonna do 8 total reps here. So 4 on each side, but as we go, we're gonna hold the top for 3 seconds. So up, 1, 2, 3. Back down, switch arms. Up, 1, 2, 3. Down, switch arms. If you need to, you can do these from your knees. 2, 3 on our first arm. Back down. Switch it up. Rep 4. 1, 2, 3. Back down. Up. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. Back down. Up. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1 more rep. 1, 2, 3. Hey, go ahead and shake it off. I'm gonna take a little rest. Is everybody doing good here? I saw the chat before. If anybody feels like they're falling behind or anything, please drop something in the chat. If you feel like you want other tips, if the movements are confusing, let me know. We're gonna shake it off though, because I'm starting to sweat, so I'm sure you guys are too. And we're gonna go into set 2 here. So we're gonna do 8 squats again. 3 on the way down, 3 on the way up. So let's go on our first rep. 1, 2, 3, and then up. 1, 2, 3. Good. And again. 2, 3. 2, 3. Good. And again. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. And down. 1, 2, 3. And up. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. We have 4 more here now. Got 4 up, and put these 4 back down as we go. And then down, up. Good. Back down. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. That's 6. Down. 2, 1,000. And that's 7. Last rep. Good. And again, as we do those squats, your feet are staying flat on the ground. Chest is staying as tall as possible. Now for our renegade rows. If these start to get hard, you can do them from your knees right here and just pull. We're looking for that big pull, that back engagement here. So let's go here, feet wide and up. 1, 2, 3. Put that arm down, switch arms, up. 1, 2, 3. Arm down, switch. 1, 2, 3. Back down, switch. 1, 2, 3. Down and switch. 2, 3. Down, up. 2, 3. 2 more reps, one on each arm. 1, 2, 3. Down and 1, 2, 3. Awesome, guys. Pop tall. Get a sip of water. Oh, this is our strength work. This is our quality work. The long holds, the slow down and the slow up is paramount for connective tissue health and joint health. And as you can tell, heart rate's still up, still breaking a sweat. You don't always need to move fast to get an amazing workout. We are going to move fast in a little bit here, though. So, one more set of our squats. Go ahead and take your squat stance, shake it out, grab the quads and shake them. And we're going to go down. 1, 2, 3. And back up. 1, 2, 3. Good. Back down. 1, 2, 3. And up. 1, 2, 3. Good. Back down. 2, 3. Up. 2, 3. Good. Back down. 2, 3. And up. Good. Back half of this set now. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. We're in the bottom. And up. There it is. 3 more. 2, 3. 1, 2. Very good. 2 more. 2, 3. And 1 more. Awesome. Now, down on the ground, and do our last set of renegade rows. Again, please, if you need to, take these to your knees, or if you have a couch or a coffee table nearby, you can put your hands up on there if you still want to be on your toes. 8 reps here. Rep 1, 2, 3. Back down. Switch arms. 2, 3. Switch. 2, 3. Down. Up. 2, 3. Down. Up. 2, 3. Down. Up. 2, 3. Down and up. 2, 3. Down and back up. 2, 3. Good. Oh, it's not even that warm here. If you guys are in hotter parts of the world, I apologize. You're probably pretty sweaty by now. Into my left wrist, which isn't holding my body. If your left wrist, if your wrist doesn't hold your body weight doing push-ups and whatnot, we can always, if it helps to go on a fist, that's been a big improvement for a lot of people that I've worked with. If they have that flexion and extension issue, if you can go here, it might be a little uncomfortable on the knuckles, but you can put like a pad, a pillow, something like that. What about with your knees? Oh, with the push-ups? Going from your knees and your push-ups, if you're talking about with the wrist, that might be enough to take the weight off it, but if you have the strength to do the push-ups on your toes, I would try and go on the knuckles first and see if that works. Thomas, let me know if that helps for you. And then when we get to our burpees in a little bit here, I'll give you something for that. So, everybody feeling good? We are going to do just 2 quick sets of glute bridges and push-ups. And then we have a 20-minute piece that is hopefully going to leave you with fond memories of me. So, we're going to do glute bridges and push-ups next. So that question about the wrist, we'll get the practice set. But our glute bridges first off, are going to be feet on the ground, shoulders on the ground. Feet are close to your hips. You're going to drive up, squeezing your butt. You're going to hold 1, 2, 3, then back down. And then up and back down. So that'll be our glute bridge. And push up is your standard push up. If we need to, again, you go knuckles, down and up. You go for our knees, down and up. All right? Any questions on the glute bridge and the push up before we get into this? No? All right. All right. No questions. So we're going to do 2 quick sets. We're going to do 8 glute bridges. Everybody just follow along here. And we're going to go up and hold it. 1, 2, 3. And then back down. And up. 2, 3. Down. And up. 2, 3. Down. Up. 2, 3. Down. Up. 2, 3. By my count, we have 3 more here. Up. 2, 3. Make sure our hips are straight. Glutes are squeezed. Down. Up. Hips all the way into the ceiling here, guys. And then 1 more. Good. Now, if we're not very well versed in push-ups, it may be a smart idea to go on your knees for this. I'm going to go on my knees just as a demo for you. So we're going to be right here. And we're going to go slow down. We're going to go 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, up. We're going to do 8 reps here. So 7 more. 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, up. Good. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. There we go. Come on. 2, 3, up. 2, 3, up. 1 more for good measure. 2 1,000, 3 1,000. There we go. Let's see. Much better. Awesome. Thomas, as far as strengthening your wrist, I do have a bunch of tools for that. Do me a favor, drop that question again right at the end. I'm gonna have a couple minutes. I'll grab a kettlebell from out frame and show you a couple things you can do. But yeah, there are a bunch of things we can do to help with wrist stuff. All right, we're gonna do 1 more set of glute bridge and push-ups. And then, in case you guys aren't breathing hard enough yet, we're gonna do about 20 minutes worth of conditioning work. So, let's get back down. And up. 1, 2, 3, down. Up. 2, 3, down. Up. 2, 3, down. Up. 2, 3, down. Up. 2, 3, back down. We got 3 more here. Up. 2, 3, down. Up. 2, 3, down. And 1 more. 1, 2, 3, and down. Here we go. Now, push-ups. 8 of them real quick here. Down, pause, and up. Next one, go down nice and slow. Pause, up. Again, down nice and slow. Pause, press. 2, 3, up. we're halfway through here. 2, 3, up. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. And 1, 2, 3, up. Good, guys. You guys crushed that. I can't see you, but I know you crushed it because you're here doing it. If you got any questions about any of that stuff, please drop it in the chat box. The idea there was, guys, that we squatted. So we got like the front side of our legs. We pulled, we got the back side of our upper body. With those glute bridges, we got the back side of our lower body. And then the push-ups, we got the front side of our upper body. So we got basically like a whole body, a full body weight strength workout in there. As you can tell, it's affecting my ability to accurately present. So I'm hoping you guys are getting a good workout on the other end of this. Get some water. And we're going to do a 20-minute EMOM. EMOM is an acronym, E-M-O-M, every minute on the minute, which means we're going to do a different movement every minute. There's only 4 movements, so we're going to go through this 5 times. All right, so the goal here is to just move consistently all the way through. If you need to take rest in the first minute or 2, that's fine. Just try and take consistent rest. Don't go very, very hard for the first 4 minutes and then not be able to finish this because you're breathing too hard in the back 10 minutes. We want to pick a pace here that's suitable to our own fitness and conditioning level and that we can stay moving with. All right, so there's only 4 movements, so we're going to get 5 rounds out of this because it's a different movement every minute. 20 divided by 4 is 5. So the first minute is going to be a burpee. We're going to do these straight arms today. So from the side, hands on the ground, kick back, and then up. If we want to, we can take this, hands on the ground, step back, step up. All right? If we can kick back, we want to do that. But if for any reason we have any sort of hip, low back, knee, ankle thing going on where that impact bothers us, go ahead and step back up. I will be showing you guys each movement at the top of each minute too. Don't worry about trying to remember them too much. Next one is a tuck up. So you'll be on the ground. You do like this. Oh, trying to touch your feet. That knees, chest comes up. You guys go ahead and practice along with me as I'm briefing these movements for you. After that, our next one is a step back lunge. So for as long as possible in that minute, you'll be right here, drop back, drop your knee to the ground. Come up, other knee to the ground. Oh, just trying to move consistent. I know those legs might be burning after our first 2 pieces. Just try and get as many as you can done. Try and keep that chest up. If we need to, you can press off that front leg. We want to try and avoid that and just keep your hands on your hips. All right? And then our 4th minute of each round will be a plank on your elbows. So right here, boom. Admittedly, that might be the hardest minute because holding a 60-second plank can be a big feat for some people. So let's, love it, Carlos. Let's try and hold that plank for as long as you can, but if you need to do like a 30-second and then rest the rest of the 30 seconds for that minute, that's fine. Don't spend the whole minute trying to get up and down, up and down. You guys are gonna have 5 minutes worth of planking to get as much as you can out. All right, everybody ready? I'm going to put the clock over my shoulder on an interval timer. So that's going to beep, so it'll hold me accountable. And then every time it beeps, I will give you guys, I'll remind you of what movement we're doing. We're going to start with those burpees. So it'll give us a 10-second countdown, but when it does start, not yet, but when it does start, it's going to be a minute worth of burpees. All right, we're doing them straight arm today. If you have done burpees before and you want to go all the way down to the ground, please go ahead, but it's going to be a lot of work. So let's get it. 10 seconds, 1 minute of burpees. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, just like that, guys. Good, stand all the way up. Good, keep those burpees going. I like you guys, but I am not going to do the whole 20 minutes with you. I want to be present on the screen in case you have questions in the middle of it. But we are doing these burpees for the next 30 seconds. Let's go. Ten seconds. We're going into our tuck-ups in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, tuck-ups, just like here on my screen. There you guys, keep those going. You're halfway through that minute. And remember, we're going through all of these 5 times, so please do not be sprinting to start here. In 10 seconds, we're going into our lunges. Remember, we're going to be in place, just stepping backwards. 3, 2, 1, step back lunge. You have your hands out in front of you. You put them on your hips, or if you need to, you can press off your front leg. All right, alternating legs there. Back knee touches the ground, going for a whole minute. There we go, we're almost halfway through the lunges. Here we go, guys. About 10 seconds left in the lunges. We're going into our planks, and after the planks, we'll be done with our first full round. 3, 2, 1, down on the ground. We're doing a plank on our elbows, just like so. We don't want to have our butt too high, and we do not want to have it on the ground. Right here. Again, if you need to, you can take these to your knees too. It's a very, very good chance that this will be enough core work for people. But on your toes is the end goal. Here we go, over halfway through the minute on that plank. Ten seconds, and we're going back to our burpees. All right, so this will be round 2 coming up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, burpees. Oh, stand up. All the way through, guys. Let's go. Pick a pace that works for you. If that means you stand up in the middle of your burpee, take a breath and go back down. That's fine. You do not need to keep moving super, super fast. Just try and find a pace that allows you to move consistently. Go halfway through this minute of burpees. 10 seconds. Going back into our tuck-ups. 3, 2, 1. Tuck-ups, just like so. Coming up, touching your toes, back to touch the ground. Shoulders and legs are off the ground. Yep. Jordan, try and reach all the way for your toes instead of just touching your knees. Yeah. Love it. Let's go, guys. Let's go. We got 10 seconds and we're moving back to our step back lunges. 3, 2, 1. Let's pop tall. Chest is up, back knee comes down, touch the ground. Squeeze through your front leg. Coming right back up. Alternating legs here. There it is. Nice. Jordan's got it. It burns. Here we go, guys. We got 15 seconds left. 5, 3, 2, 1. We're going down into our plank. We're trying to stay nice and rigid all the way through here. On your elbows. Holding it.
It burns, Chase.
Good. It's supposed to. Let's go. We're over halfway through this minute. After this, we got 2 rounds down and only 3 to go.
Good.
Yeah. 10 seconds. We're getting back into our burpees. Nice. Jordan made the whole minute. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Burpees. Good. Standing all the way up. Just like that, guys. Keeping them moving. This is awesome. We're almost halfway through this minute. And once we're done with this minute, we'll have less burpees to do than we've already done.
I want more burpees, Chase.
More burpees? Why don't you do 20 minutes of burpees?
I'm joking. We still got 14 hours to go.
Yeah, we don't need to make you too tired. 3, 2, 1. We're back to our tuck-ups, guys. These rounds are coming on fast right now. Oh, trying to reach all the way through your feet every time if you can. There it is. Nice. We said we have this live stream to watch until our thighs burn. I love it, Thomas. Here we go. We got less than 10 seconds. We're going back into our lunges. It's like deja vu. This stuff's coming around again and again and again. 2, 1, lunges right here. Dropping that knee, driving up. Love it, guys. Keep going. Jordan's giving you an awesome demo, moving all the way through each minute. Let me know, guys, if you're in the chat, let me know which minute you think is the hardest. We got 20 seconds left of lunges.
I think the chin-ups are hard, Chase.
Which ones?
The chin-up, or what was it?
The tuck-ups?
Tuck-ups, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, those are rough. 3, 2, 1, back into our plank. Squeezing hard here. Think about trying to push your belly button into your spine, guys. You're trying to tighten up through your middle. Don't sag. Oh. Nice. We got 30 seconds left in this plank, and we've only got 2 rounds left.
Chase, you like seeing your workers suffer?
Oh yeah. It's called growth, not suffering. 2, 1. Burpees now. Let's go. Boom. Just kicking back. Standing right up. If you take an extra breath in between reps, that's fine. Just try and stay moving through this whole minute. This is our second to last minute of burpees, which means this is probably the hardest set of burpees you'll do, because once you're in the last set, you know you can just dig deep and do them. Great job, guys. We only got 12 seconds left of burpees. You guys can see that clock over my head if you got your full screen going.
You're adding seconds, Chase.
3, 2, 1. Back into our tuck-ups, guys. On your backs, reaching for your feet. Right here, coming up. Jordan, you're not supposed to let them know I put the slow motion clock on.
It hurts to laugh.
Once we get through this round, we got lunges and planks after this, and then only one more round. Yeah. Come on, pull those knees up. There it is. Yes. Do I hear someone laughing?
Doing great, Jordan.
3, 2, 1. Lunges now. Good. Just dropping that knee. Coming back up. Love it, guys. There we go. There it is. Only 20 seconds of lunges left, then we're back into the planks.
Oh, good.
Do you want to change it?
Planks.
Yes, if your back knee can touch the floor, you want it to, but if you're unable, that's fine. That's the goal, though. Good question there. 1, and back into our plank. Elbows on the ground, toes on the ground, squeezing those abs, squeeze your butt. It's like rest because we get to sit still. Right?
Yeah.
One more round here, guys. Everybody's doing great. I know we're doing great because I don't see a whole lot of chats coming through, which means we're all moving. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Back into our last round of burpees. How many burpees can you get the last minute that you're going burpees? Go, burpees. Last minute. How fast are we going here? Boom. It's our last 4 minutes of work. It's the last time you'll do any of these movements. Having heart attacks, send help. I'm going to guess that's sarcasm. Otherwise, I'd hope that you're seeking help. Here we go, guys. 30 seconds.
I feel like I'm back at football 2 days.
Oh, luckily, this is only a 1 a day, unless you got another one of these coming up later. Good. 12 seconds. We're doing tuck-ups. 5, 3, 2, 1. The last minute of tuck-ups. Let's try and pull those knees as close to our chest as we can. Get those hands all the way on your feet. Keep moving.
Here you go.
Here we go. I know those abs are probably burning, guys. Try and just get up. If the tuck-ups completely go away, we can switch to sit-ups. Let's go. We got 20 seconds left on these. Ten seconds. Step back lunges coming in hot. 3, 2, 1, and we are lunging. All right. Hitting those lunges, should feel that front leg working. Your glutes, your butt muscles on that front leg, and your quads on the front of your thighs. Come on, 30 seconds of lunges, then we just got 1 minute worth of plank, and then we're done, guys. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and we're doing a plank. Hold it to the last minute.
Oh, keep going, Chase. You're going all the way too then.
Hey, how about this, Jordan?
What's up? Oh, wow. Atta boy. Good thing no one's keeping an eye on the clock, right?
We got 22 seconds.
Ah.
10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Somebody poke Jordan. Make sure. Okay, there he is. This is ending really. Thomas, that's what we do. We take you right to that edge, and then we bring you back. Yeah.
Fantastic. Was that it?
We're good. That's it.
All right, man. That was fun. I'm just going to go take a seat again in our little studios that we have here. Yeah. I didn't think I was going to get involved, but I can't be watching and not participating. So that was fun, Chase. That was a lot of fun. I'm sweating.
Heck yeah. Glad you enjoyed it, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to, real quick, I'm going to grab a kettlebell from out of frame. I want to get Thomas a trick for his wrist. You
grab a kettlebell, and I have some questions for you as well, okay?
Definitely, yeah.
All right. Oh, man. It's a good look at me.
I just want to, Thomas had asked about his wrist and stability and whatnot. One of my favorite tricks for wrist stability is anything bottoms up with a kettlebell. So whether you're carrying it, or pressing it, or squatting with it, you're going to build a lot of stability there. And other than that, if you get a dumbbell and do rotational stuff, or up and down, and build strength in those ranges of motion, it should help that wrist recover.
Yeah.
During the push-ups, so.
Good question. And speaking of kettlebells, do you use them a lot during your workouts? Do you recommend them? I know I've read about some blogs that also highly recommend a lot of these kettlebell workouts.
Kettlebells are a really versatile tool. We do a little bit of everything. We have the barbells that you can see over my shoulder. We have kettlebells. We have dumbbells. So by and large, it's what tool gets the job done. But you can do a lot with kettlebells. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Chase. Chase, I also follow some of your motivational suggestions you have to your viewers and people you work with. And I know it's difficult because I've been in the rut before in my life where, maybe it's winter time or maybe I have an injury and, I kind of stop working out and I lose those habits and, I need to get picked up because I always believe that you're either cycling up or you're cycling down. Once I start regularly working out like I am doing now, life's great. And, I end up eating healthy. I end up feeling great. I feel full of energy. But for people that get in that rut and just kind of feel a little bit helpless, what are some first steps you could recommend to getting people into a healthy routine of working out and eating right?
Reach out to, honestly, the best step is to reach out to somebody that can have a one-on-one consult with you and figure out where you're lacking. Because for most people, there's one habit that would be the easiest to change and have the biggest payoff. So it's figuring out what that's going to be and establishing like a rhythm. It's so many people, one day we do this and next day we do this and next day we do that. Like establish a daily schedule, wake up at the same time, go to sleep at the same time, and block out time for yourself with fitness and wellness. Make time for yourself. It's because we don't take care of ourselves, we can't take care of anybody else.
Yeah, that's kind of a great point you make. I mean, if you can't take 30 minutes out of the day, I don't know how long this workout was, 30 minutes, 40 minutes?
Yeah, and
forever.
40, yeah. But the little one was 20
yeah.
minutes.
So if you can't take 20, 34 minutes out of your day, for the most important person right now, which is yourself, and the most important priority, which is your health, I mean, you really have to kind of take some time to reflect on what's important. What helps me is I just crank it out first thing I do when I wake up. Of course, I never want to do it, but once I crank it out, the endorphins are running for the rest of the day. I have tons of energy, and I never regret a workout. I never regret a workout. You can regret a night out, you can regret having a couple of beers, but you never regret a workout afterwards. So.
No, yeah, that's our most consistent people are early morning people, the ones that wake up and get it done, and that I mean, exactly what you just kind of double layered my point about making it a rhythm. Figuring out what time it works for you and doing it at that time every day. as opposed to like, oh, well, I'm gonna work out in the morning today and at night tomorrow and midday the next day, and then you never really get it hammered out.
Yeah.
So.
That's great. And of course, along with a great workout comes a diet. Do you have any specific diets you recommend for our viewers?
Stay away from like the fads and the stuff that popped up in the last couple of years until you have basic behaviors under control. Drink half, whatever your body weight is in pounds. I know we probably have some kilo people on here, but whatever it is in pounds, divide that by 2, and that's how many ounces of water you should be drinking a day.
Okay.
Get hydration under point. Eat vegetables, chew your food, 30 chews per bite. And once you have those behaviors under control, then start digging into like food amounts and everything. But we need to take a step back as like a diet and nutrition coaching society and community, and focus more on those behaviors that help us carry long term. Because you could do keto or you could do intermittent fasting, but if that's all you do, and then you burn out on that, then you don't have that base set of tools to continue staying healthy. So
very good. And any specific foods you also recommend other than just vegetables?
Quality meats. If you're not vegetarian, then quality meats. Make sure that they're not overly processed, and then good grains. Carbs aren't evil unless you have some sort of severe allergic reaction to them or something, but carbs aren't as evil as some popular diets make them seem. It just has to be in moderation. They're one of the easiest to overeat on because they're low satiety. You don't get full as quick from a lot of carbs compared to how many calories they have. So just quality. There's no magic food or magic habit. As much as I wish I could tell you there is one, it's snake oil at that point.
Okay.
Focus on high quality stuff and a variety of food.
Well, okay, fantastic. And any other last minute habits or tips or tricks or any kind of message you want to send with some of our viewers today?
Fitness is a whole life habit. The whole term no days off. You need days off from the gym, but here's a message: for any goal to become reality, for any goal to become permanent, there must be an underlying change in identity. So you need to figure out why you're doing it, so that you can continue doing it and hold on to your goals as you go.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and then for other tips, I mean, we have a podcast, Ardent Fitness Podcast. Ardent Fitness Podcast. You can check that out. We drop all kinds of knowledge bombs on there.
Yeah, fantastic. You also have an Instagram, I believe it's at Ardent_fit. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, great. We will post that in the description if anybody wants to follow Chase. He's always got some nice motivational messages. He's not that like snake oil trying to sell you something. He's trying to really help his customers and people he works with. I kind of follow him, and it is inspirational. That's why I asked him onto the show because I knew he was going to bring a good workout. I got my butt kicked. I didn't think I was going to get working out, but I was like, I can't watch this without doing it myself. I see some other people also got their butt kicked all over the world. Speaking of all over the world, did you think when I asked you to do the show that you might be on the other side of the world? I want you to watch this video real quick, okay?
Yeah. Damn. Oh, wow. That's really cool. I'll have to show that to my wife because her mom was Korean. The fact that they're in Seoul right now, that's really cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, we had you. I just got a Snapchat while we were working out that they got you actually live at the bar at Living Room. So we had a show earlier about margaritas and tacos, vegan cooking, and they took their party to the bar and they put you on the bar in Haebongchon, right in the heart of Seoul, Korea, and they're doing your workout. So
that's so cool. Yeah,
it is super cool. And so we thank you so much. Before we go, we have one more question here. Someone's asking about your podcast. Can they find on Apple Music? Or where
it's on Apple Podcasts. We're on Spotify. We're on Stitcher. Basically anywhere you can find a podcast. Search up Ardent Fitness, like behind me, and then just put podcasts after it. We release a new episode at least every Monday. So. Okay,
cool. So you heard it from Chase right there with Ardent Fitness. If you want to follow his podcast, check him out on Monday. It's great stuff for working out, motivational stuff, diet stuff. He'll be on there. Chase, thanks again for the workout. Thanks for sharing it with the rest of the world. I had a blast, well, halfway blast, but I enjoyed it. I know I feel great now, and I'll feel good for the rest of the day. So thank you so much again, Chase.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys having me.